be great. McGregor had Diaz, Jones had Cormier, and Silva had Sonnen. Each series didn't just pit the best against the best, but it matched up rivals that had personal scores to settle. And when the octagon door shut, the bad blood reached a boiling point. Who will be the one to step up and put this feud to rest? Or give up bragging rights once and for all?
And coming up next, it's a UFC strawweight division matchup. Our tale of the tape for this strawweight fight. More than a decade separates these two fighters when it comes to the age, and they both possess a similar height and reach.
You ready? You ready?
And we are underway here at the Bell Center in Montreal, Quebec. Yes, doesn't get a whole lot better than this as round one gets underway. They have closed the octagon door finally behind these two rivals. Let's see which woman emerges with the biggest win of her UFC career. So Lima's head kick is blocked, so no damage inflicted there. All right, first round is underway, and you better watch out for the overhand punches when you're fighting an opponent of this caliber. It really has become a patented punch of hers, and something that a lot of opponents know is coming, but still can't account for. Let's see how long it takes her to find her range here tonight. Joe, she's just out of range with that right hook.
Wow, what a back and forth exchange. Oh, man, with that right leg kick.
Lima gets caught with that punch. Landing a good series of strikes here. That's how you defend the single leg. Lima gets back up. And the kick lands for her there. Well, she got her head snapped back with that jab, Joe, and she continues to show a vulnerability here by almost leaning right into her opponent's range. Let's see if she can move that upper body and get her head off the center line.
Nice shot to the head.
It's the elbow there.
Ah, very, very, very nice. Another hard elbow. She moves to back control. Looking for the choke, looking for the choke. It looks like she's got the rear naked choke locked up.
Getting tighter. There's the tap.
Set up the choke, completed the job, and got the victory.
Well, yeah, Joe, you can tell she's been working on her submission, so no surprise there, but a perfect setup on that choke, and I think even better finishing instincts to make sure she sunk it in deep and ultimately forced the tap. High-level stuff there.
And here we can see it again. That's a real tight choke here. And one more time, nice technique here on this submission.
So there she is, your winner by submission, and there will be no wiping the smile off her face tonight as she turns in one of the bigger highlights of her UFC career.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Levine has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 55 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by tap out, Mackenzie Dern!
Well, Joe, I gotta think the only thing better than winning a UFC fight is winning one against one of your chief rivals, and that is exactly what we had here tonight as she celebrates with her coaches and training partners. Big, big moment in the career of this fighter here tonight. right, coming up next, it's a UFC Women's Strawweight Division matchup. Our tale of the tape for this strawweight fight. 4 years apart, some differences in height and reach as well.
Are you ready? You ready?
And we are underway here live from Prudential Center in Newark, New Jersey. All right, round one is underway. Good to have you with us, and this will be her first fight on the main card. She has been wildly successful on the prelims throughout her UFC career, and the fans have been barking loudly to tell UFC President Dana White that she deserves a spot on the main card. Ask and you shall receive. We'll see what she can do with the spotlight here tonight. Inside leg kick is there. All right, first round is underway, and her opponent has got to be mindful of the different kicks in her arsenal, Joe. She'll attack the legs, she'll go to the body. Head kick's part of her arsenal as well. Let's see if the defense has anything for her here in the early going. Oh, she gets tagged. Nice combination.
Great exchanges.
Takedown attempt there. Nice combination on the feet, and now works it to a takedown.
Oh, she tagged her with the right hand there.
The ground strikes continue to pile up. Sound strike on the ground. Trying to stay heavy here as best she can. Oh, sage work from the bottom here as she tags her with the punch.
Nasty ground and pound elbows here. Oh. These are some devastating elbows. Big ground and pound elbow lands.
Torres gets touched, and once again, it's that elbow. That has been there all night.
Let's go, do something.
Defense has got to be better.
Good shot to the head. She moves to back control. She's going after the rear naked choke. That choke is locked up. I think this is it.
And there's the tap.
Set it up, close it off, got the choke for the tap.
Well, they get the desired result here tonight, Joe. You know she's been working hard on her submissions, and clearly it played out that way here tonight. A near-perfect setup on the choke. She clearly got it sunk in deep and ultimately forces her high-level opponent to tap out. Crazy turn of events here tonight.
And here we see it again from a second angle. Cuts off the blood supply, and there's the tap. And here we see it again. Beautiful submission victory.
So there she is, your winner by way of submission. A huge result for her here tonight. And you got to think that'll mute some of the naysayers she had coming in.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Leving's called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 2 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by tap out, Mackenzie Dern!
All right, so the celebration is on with her coaches, and why not? First main card fight in the UFC, and she certainly passed this test with flying colors. Her coaches felt like as the stakes got higher, her performances would get better. That is exactly the way it played out here tonight. All right, coming up next, it's a UFC Women's Strawweight Division matchup. Our tale of the tape for this strawweight fight. So a more than 5-year gap between these two fighters when it comes to the age, and they both possess a similar height and reach.
You ready? You ready?
And we are underway. All right, round one underway. We'll see if Angela Hill can get off to one of those patented fast starts, which she has done several times inside the octagon. This form, her current form, undeniably the best of her UFC career.
Big punches.
All right, first round is underway now, and you got to watch out for her powerful overhand punches. Most fighters in this division, they know what's coming.
Whoa! This could be it right here.
Now goes in and secures the takedown.
Big punches here. Oh, good left hand. She moves into full mount. Big punch from the top.
Gets the elbow up into the target. Oh, now she lands some huge elbows. Well, pretty good work off of the bottom here by Hill. And very effective with the ground and pound.
And full back. She's going under the chin. She's got that choke tight. Any second now, she might be forced to tap. That rear naked choke is locked in tight. Outstanding. Outstanding. Use great technique to get the choke and get the win.
Well, yeah, Joe, you can tell she's been working on her submission, so no surprise there, but a perfect setup on that choke, and I think even better finishing instincts to make sure she sunk it in deep and ultimately forced the tap. High-level stuff there.
And here we can see it again. Cuts off the blood supply, and you could see the fighter go limp. And here we see it again. Beautiful submission victory.
Well, she couldn't have drawn it up any better than that as she gets the win by submission tonight. Big win and an even bigger statement made to the rest of this division.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Vieira has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 1 second of the very first round. Declaring the winner by tap out, Mackenzie Dern!
So there she is, following what could be argued as the biggest win of her career. She gets it done by submission here tonight. She told us during Fight Week, Joe, I got to keep the judges out of it. She certainly did just that. Now all that's left to do is to celebrate with her coaches and her training partners. She had a lot of friends and family in the building here tonight. And man, did she put on a show for them and maximize this UFC showcase. Congratulations.